not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Ah! Hey, psst. Hey, psst. I need to tell you something. Get over here. Get over here. Are you over here? Are you closer to your screen? Good. Then I'm gonna tell you something. Welcome to this review of Mortal Kombat! Are you ready to fight? Are you ready, my Goblin Nation? We are representing the Goblin Nation in this Mortal Kombat! Oh, and I know we're gonna win this. I gotta take it off! Why are you guys running away? Stop! Come back! Come on! Mortal Kombat! Let's fight! I mean, I suck at fighting, but we have to see that our ROM keeps on living. Our YouTube channel is gonna be keep on living. Anyway, so we're here to talk about Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. The first Mortal Kombat animated, well, there's been an animated series long time ago, but the first animated Mortal Kombat Legends first kind of thing, movie kind of, and it's real good. It's very cool story, very cool plot, and it's mostly based on Scorpion, but also based on the first movie kind of thing. And it has lots of more blood, glory, and blood, so much blood, and X-rays. Of course, X-rays are coming. Like you see the brick. I'm like, this is exactly what we needed. What's missed about the movies? The movies missed a lot, and this is the kind of thing. And yes, the animated. I don't know why, but the cover for the movie is this. Looks like a Mortal Kombat game character. He doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like that. That's like catfishing. Catfish? Me? No. Yeah, you're catfishing, Scorpion, because you don't look like that. You still look good, but not like that. Either way, we're here to talk more about so it all begins with. Now we're gonna go in spoilers. Now it's real spoilers. I never do a warning for that. Most of the time I just talk. But for this one, we're gonna have a warning. So, warning, spoiler alert. Peace. Anyway, so yeah, we have a Mortal Kombat kind of thing, and Scorpion. Scorpion has is here with his family. Like this, I love. It's like with actually my son, his son kind of thing. Why is that? Scorpion, we should have. No matter how many people, so many people there are. The Scorpion keeps on because Scorpion has the will. The Scorpion has the will to kind of thing. And I'm like, that's interesting. That's an interesting way of. How he's being called Scorpion, and it's kind of this is very interesting kind of thing. This is an interesting way than just like, hey, you know what? I'm Scorpion. Like, okay, he's Scorpion apparently. Why? I don't know. Now we got a reason. So he goes back with his son, then finds the Liu Kang. The Sub-Zero kind of clan is here to kill them all. Kill every clan. He's like, what? He tries to protect his son while the lots of kind of and he rips them apart. Like no, goes bananas on them. Like they get killed everywhere. But that's not the worst. He fights his way with his son. He fights his way to his mother, to his wife. And the child's mother, seeing the death on the ground, it makes him lose it. It's like, what? All he sees is red, rage coming over him, and grab it and rip them apart in pieces. I was like, oh my god, the blood, the glory, the pieces. He rips them all apart till they're nothing. I kind of thing. So, and then the last one was like, nope, I'm out. He's like, oh no, you're done. You're not going out. You're not going anywhere. And this kind of kills them all. But there was still one alive, and that one is Sub-Zero.
and Sub-Zero is like has this eyes, and it's like, oh, you're gonna do what I say, oh, your child dies, kind of thing. He tries to kind of thing, and then it's be nice, like, I cannot can't lose of this. I cannot get lost. I don't wanna get loose, and I can't get loose. I might, but then, you know, he's like, I could keep on agreements kind of thing, but I'm an asshole, and I got a big plan, and your child is dead. You see the tears coming out of him, and it's like, this broke me. I'm like, oh my god, this is bad. I so feel for Scorpion more than I ever done, because there has been Mortal Kombat Legends. There has been a Mortal Kombat Legend, but it was a live action, and I'm not sure that was fan made or was made by kind of thing, but was still a small kind of thing. And a small kind of thing went also into the kind of thing, but there it was more Sub-Zero brother kind of thing. They had more a connection to each other. Here, well, besides that, he kind of comes here and kind of Sub-Zero kills his family. More, we don't have no connection to each other. But he died! But that also then Scorpion dies, gets tortured in another world, hell kind of thing. It's like, fuck, I'm getting tortured. And it has even a kind of thing. And that was like, and he's like, you know what? You maybe have me, but I want vengeance! And he gets loose of that. I'm like, that's amazing. The last one that did that was God of War Ascension. That was cool. But this one is also cool. Sub-Zero versus God of War. Now that's something I would pay money for. Anyway, so we're kind of thing to see some more. And he escapes for that kind of thing. And then thousands of other demons are like, hey, it's one of you against thousands of them. And he is like, there is no way you can win. And then Scorpion does this kind of chain kind of thing, rips his head off, and I was like, no, there's one less! Is that fun? And then he fights his way through to Xinchong. I don't remember the name. I don't remember his name. But this wizardly, not god, but kind of thing. Shengchong is the one of Mortal Kombat. I really should keep an eye out who they call. I need to keep an eye on them. I need a feeling. No. Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Give me one. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, it's from 2020. Yo, that's my homie. Look at my homie. I want to have this right. So we got Katana, Gorga, Kane, cool, Demonter. Yeah, everything is voiced. Scorpion, cool. Quaiko Jin. Is that Quaiko Jin? Ah, crap. Like Kung La, you got Sub-Zero, Quaiko Jin, Scorpion, Jax, Shang Shu. Ah, that's the other one. So yeah, Quan Jin. That's the guy. That comes to like, I gotta give it. I gotta eat a big deal. I'm like the devil right now, and I kind of want my god back. I was like, I'm a sorcerer. I kind of want my god back, but I can also give you vengeance. You want to fight for me, for other world in this Mortal Kombat kind of thing. You want it because there is gonna be Sub-Zero. You know, the guy that kills your family. It's like, you're gonna become something else. You're gonna be reborn and that kind of thing. And I can give you anything. If my God returns, if you get this kind of thing, and you get your vengeance on Scorpion, that's all great and well. And you get this. So he does that, and he's like, okay, fine. He's gonna do for other worlds. He doesn't care about. He cares about vengeance. All he sees is red. Actually, orange. His eyes are always orange kind of thing. His fires are like, well, either way, red. Let's just go with that. Anyway, so yeah, you would think, what about Sonya? Well, we got also some Sonyas, like she is the one that needed to prove herself. She needs to come for, and she goes with her Raiden kind of thing because they're going to be Kate. Kane is gonna be there. She needs Kane to die. And also we got somebody else, Johnny Cage. And Johnny Cage, well, it's kind of this hot superstar kind of thing. In the movies they went way much more deeper in that. Only Sonya is like the one that's like really been a secondary character. Like first the Scorpion, what we know everything about, something that in the movie we didn't know anything about. Here we know everything, kind of thing. And with Sonya, we know a little bit like her motivation, like she kind of thing. She has to always prove herself. That's her whole MO kind of thing. Johnny Cage is a failed he's a superstar that doesn't do it well anymore. And he's a little bit like, I'm so complaining about everything. And we also get Sonya. There was one. Oh, Liu Kang. Liu Kang is trained for all this. That's all we need to know. And Raiden kind of thing is like, you're the chosen one to win Mortal Kombat kind of thing. So they all go and think Johnny Cage has to like. They go to this. Johnny Cage has no idea that this is real. It's like, hey, this is awesome. Oh my god, bad special effect. No, that's real. But okay. And Raiden is like, it's actually amusing to see him kind of do that. Just let it go, man. Just let it see. Like, he doesn't believe me, so it will not kind of thing. I just want to see. So then the Mortal Kombat starts, and they have to fight. Johnny Cage has to fight Baraka. And he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He runs, but there was also a lot of explosives there. So Baraka kind of, by accident, kind of snaps. Everything burns. It goes after Kane while the whole building is collapsing. And Johnny Cage is actually a very good fighter, but he's actually now running a lot. Because he was like, I don't do my own stunts. I'm not Tom Cruise. No, I'm not Tom Cruise. I'm getting out of here. And he gets out of there, and Baraka gets, well, kind of before he tries to attack him, but gets hit by the building on top of him. Like, just in time. And Johnny Cage like, I get it. Then they come together. Johnny Cage. Sonya had her own kind of thing. She had its own character that she had to play. It was Reptile. Reptile was very predator going on. It's like in a swamp coming. Oh shit! Where did that come from? Kind of thing. And it was eventually she defeated him and smile. His head off. Very amusing. Very awesome to see that. Like he's and he's dead. Also, I forgot one thing. Before the fight began, we had this demonstration of Gorok. Gorok was the champion. My forearms. Gorok. And rips Jax apart, the partner of Sonya. And yeah, his arms get ripped off. He was not a big deal, Jax right now. Jax was a play toy for Gorok. And if it was not for Raiden, his arms was not the only thing that would be ripped off. But, you know, this happened. And after this, then the teleport happened, kind of thing. We still have Liu Kang. Liu Kang had another enemy. What was Liu Kang's enemy? Well, Liu Kang had to fight Katana. That was a short fight. It was like, up. I don't want to fight. I feel like it's like, that's it! That was all everything! It was not even a fight. I know this is like mostly about Scorpion. But certainly, this fight was like, oh, you think you can handle it? Okay, bye. That was it. I mean, they fight a little bit, but not enough. Not to say like, oh my god, I thought it would be a fight and she almost died. Like, I give up, I kneel. If you really think you can, it was like, they barely touched each other. Like, can't touch me. Can't touch me. So that was the whole kind of thing going on. Anyway, we're already 40 minutes in and we're only in for self. So let's go on. So they kind of go on. They're going a little bit like, oh, then there is this black ops kind of mercenaries coming to this kind kind of thing. That's okay, but Kano is like, I know what! I have mercenaries. Yeah, I know what! Got checks, kind of thing. Now there are mercenaries in the car. Well, they find the mercenaries after the swamp. They all three came together, and they find the mercenaries killed, all ripped apart by Scorpion. It's like, get over here! All ripped apart. They wish they were never born when Scorpion came and said every single is like, okay, we're gonna fight. Like, no, we don't have to fight. Nobody's making a Mortal Kombat Johnny, like kind of nobody's Mortal Kombat. Scorpion is that. It's like, are you doing Mortal Kombat? Are you doing Mortal Kombat? Are you like, nope. So they're all on a campfire, even Scorpion. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This feels like Scorpion is becoming Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. It's like, he doesn't want to go out, but he kind of likes to be around them, kind of thing. He's like, he hates them, but he kind of likes them, kind of thing. This is what a vibe I got going on with Scorpion. I like that. So like the bad guy of the badass and the bad guy kind of thing in this friendly kind of thing. He wants vengeance. He's pure vengeance, and he doesn't care actually about them, but he doesn't hate them either. It's like, he would save them because he's still Erno, and he's not a bad guy, but he's really seeing red from vengeance. He wants his vengeance, and it doesn't matter how he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it! He also had to steal it for something for a while, for Shang-Chi. Was Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi, Kung Lak, Shang-Chi, yeah, Shang-Chi. Quan Chin. And now the third country, he had to steal it. He almost steal it, but then Radiant's like, yeah, you should, if you live in the past, try to fight for the future, kind of thing. Like, okay. Anyway, so he kind of did. I think he stole it, or no, he didn't steal it. He just like, come on, leave it behind. And well, let's go a bit. We're already 17 minutes in, and I'm kind of so. It goes a little bit off after this. It's like, the next time we meet, I'm gonna kill you, but not now. So, see ya. Like, okay, that's a creepy guy, but alright. And they go, after this, they're gonna kind of do the tower. Sees Keon met lots of people, like lots of other mercenaries. So they have to fight. Look who's back! Scorpion! He's back, like fighting. He's like, he was first in disguise of this, then he is kind of starts murdering her, but now it's a whole team, like kind of thing. Kano, kind of thing. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Kano is kind of then stopped by Sub-Zero. It's like, this is not how the Mortal Kombat should go. You're doing it wrong. But then Scorpion is like, Scorpion! And he just starts fighting. Like, he's like, what? Oh shit! Tries the ice kind of thing. Sub-Zero seems confused, but Scorpion is like, fuck this. Starts fighting. Doesn't give him even a word kind of thing. They start ripping. They start fighting till eventually it's like, you know what? This is for my family. This is for my wife. This is for my child. They both on a spike. Dead. Both died. Sub-Zero had no, like, what can I say? It's like, who the fuck is your wife? Who the fuck is your daughter? I have no idea who they are. Even though it's like my clan did it. My whole clan did. Yes, I kind of was there. But we find out of Shang Shou is a guy that says it. Yes, I still kind of thing, okay, have to go there. Qui-Gon Jinn, Chi. So Chi here has a little bit of like a confession to make. Well, I kind of did it. I'm the kind of guy that actually did it. I made the vengeance, so I mean, you are a little bit over top. You are a little bit like, I need this kind of guy. I need this guy. He would be perfect to free kind of thing. His vengeance would be making him a little bit red, and that's why I made Sub-Zero. That's why I pretend to be Sub-Zero. I killed your family! I killed your family so you would do my bidding! And you're dead, exactly. Well, not. You were a little bit disappointed, but now you stick on this spike for eternity. So, bye. So he goes kind of thing. He kind of and then it's like the Scorpion and blah blah gets a flashback again with Charles is like gets out of there. It's like I'm not gonna die here. I'm a guard. I cannot die. I'm godless. Anyway, so he gets off that. While that's going on, the tournament keeps on going. Sonya and Johnny, Kate, they go their separate ways of Liu Kang. The two of them fight their way to Kano, kills that motherfucker, and a lot of other demons. Kind of kills that motherfucker. They kind of fight through it, kills that motherfucker, and Jax is like, hello, wait a minute, and now they're gone. While that's going on, we also got Liu Kang that's like, okay, I'm gonna go to Gora, and he fights a lot. But even though there is some challenges, Goro is way too strong and makes him feel the ground really hard, like, and want to rip him apart. But then Scorpion appears like, get over here. I don't know if he did it, but he did something. Spike through his face, and his skull out of his skin. And I'm like, holy crap! And I'm like, yeah! Scorpion! Oh, I like Scorpion. And I was like, to finish them, like, now you're the victor of our turn. Now you're the, all you have to do, I'll give you whatever you want. You want you want your chi on a platter? I got you. I will get you. All you have to do is win this tournament, kind of thing. And he's like, yeah. And then it's like, think about the future. Think about kind of thing. I think about the future. I'm gonna stop living and tries to not Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is the one behind everything that we don't see till the end. Kwako Jin Shang Shong kind of thing is like, okay, he's like, what are you doing? It's like kind of, I'm living the future and I'm doing my own kind of rules. I'm not funded by you. And then he's like, you know what? I kneel kind of thing. So the victor is Ultra. And he's like, no, you cannot do this. And he has to go. So like he goes away. But that also means everything is now collapsing. The magic that holded it together. Raiden's like now kind of, actually, Raiden was the one that got Shang-Chi. No, Shang-Chi. Oh, now I have the right name for the other one. Fuck. Shang-Tsung is now Raiden does like, now we won. Now I don't have to obey the rules anymore. Like, like, okay, we lost. He gets him beat up, Shao Kahn, and then he's like, you know what, kind of thing. But while the whole island is destroying and everybody runs away, Scorpion keeps on so he can destroy Xing. Oh fuck! Every time I'm trying to kind of find a name, I do the Kwako Jin. It's like now he do to it. He's like, you wanna fight? Let's fight! It's like, wait, did Scorpion not just say in the future and he's still seeing red? It's like, does he not do his vengeance anyway? This seems like his vengeance. And now he can do his vengeance. And this whole great, awesome fight kind of between them and like, bang! And then he has swords and long and kind of thing. And then he does it! And then all the fighting keeps on happening! And I'm like, oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, go, Scorpion! This was so awesome. Seeing this fight, this revenge. I love vengeance. Vengeance is my dear! And then he eventually is like rips his head off of the chair, and then that's not enough because it's Mortal Kombat. He does his mask off and his skull, and he burns that sorcerer to the ground. He's like, pray to your gods kind of thing, and he burns. He's not gonna, because he also and he's like, you want it? Come and get it. And he burns him to the ground, and then his head's in the fire. And that's the end of him. I was like, oh my god, this was awesome. And that's pretty much how it ends. And then it's like, oh now Shao Kahn is gonna be the bad guy. Because then we got Shao Kahn. I have enough of this stupid game. And I love this movie. This was really great. Yeah, some 24 minutes in. But it was hard to explain everything in like 20 minutes. I need to explain the whole fucking thing in 12 minutes. I cannot do that. It's fucking hard. I don't know how people do that. They explain the whole story and somehow still can't. I feel like there's so many good things about this movie. Yeah, so yes, a solid 10 out of 10. Maybe even a little bit more than 10. The animated style could be even better, but still was really good. Like really, it's not that kind of good, but it was really awesome to see. I cannot wait for the next movie of this. It's one of the best. I even have the really old Mortal Kombat TV series. There was a TV series. I think I have the movie of the first one. The second one was really bad, but the first one was pretty good. And this one has like things like that. So if you want to see any Mortal Kombat movie, I recommend this one like a lot. The Scorpion Legendary. Oh yes, we're gonna give it a legendary 10. Mortal Kombat Legends, legendary. Makes sense, right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you really. I'm not gonna keep on talking and keep on talking and keep on talking. No. I can end right here. And I hope you all enjoyed it, my review of Mortal Kombat Legends. So I very recommend watching it if you love Mortal Kombat. I mean, lots of blood, lots of glory. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and see you guys in my next videos. Goodbye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.